YouTubers. What am I doing with the BX25D? Well, I just finished a 400-hour service on it. Belongs to a customer of ours. Actually, it's 478 hours on the thing, but who's counting? Anyway, the last thing that I have to do on it is clean the radiator. The radiator on these things are kind of a bit unique. Instead of having them up in the front, they got them right here. So it's a bit unusual, and it's probably one of the most neglected parts of the tractor. Nobody thinks about cleaning out the radiator. What I like to use to clean out the radiator on these particular tractors, or pretty well anything that comes in the shop now, is I like to use these things. Made by a company called Radiator Genie. And you have a blowout and a wash wand. This one here is the wash wand, this one here is the one that applies air pressure. And what I like about this is they offer a gentle cleaning of the rad. We have pressure washers here that are quite capable of actually blowing holes through a radiator. These rads in particular are aluminum, the tanks are plastic, so it don't take much to damage them beyond repair. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pop the hood up, and we're going to take off the cowling back here. We're going to show you exactly what it looks like. Okay, let's pop the hood. There's the hood. Now, these do have a secondary screen. If you want to come over here, Kathy, and get your camera down here, there's a little lever you pull up, and that's the screen. So he looks pretty good. To be honest with you, I kind of checked it earlier on, and I did blow it out a little bit. So, and of course, there's your rad, there's your plastic tank, there's your aluminum core. Now folks, this rad is in pretty good shape. It's not used in a really dirty environment, but I just wanted to show you what or how I clean the rads on these things. First thing I do is I come over here and I take off this knob here, and I lay it in a safe place like a cup holder. Then I pull the shroud off. That's the shroud. Now, in here you're going to see the battery, but you'll be able to blow some water and some air in through that area there. And then I'm going to get the Radiator Genie, and I'm going to get down inside the shroud here, and I'm going to basically back flush it this way, that way, until I loosen up anything that's in there. Then I'm just going to take the dryer wad, the air wad, and I'm going to dry it up a little bit. So let's see how this works out. We have a water hose. You do need a water hose. Now, what I like about these is you can adjust them. See? Full pressure. Just give them a shot, Kathy, of how far this actually sprays. Isn't that cool?
That is cool.
You know what? I'd go so far as to say that's super cool.
I would too.
Hey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to get down inside here now, and we're going to clean it out. You might want to step back with that a little bit.
I was going to say, try not to spray.
Because that's going to spray big time. Now we're going to get down. What I like about it is the end. You get a little closer than that. Is the end is tapered a bit, hooked a bit, so you can get in around areas, which is really nice. You may want to get over here, Kathy, to see what I'm doing.
Yeah, it is easier with the hook on the end of it, isn't
Oh,
it?
it's
Like
definitely. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
And then, you know, you can get inside. I'm going to put it inside here. And then you can blow back and forth. Then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And what I like about this, again, folks, is there's really no danger to damage the radiator. Pressure washer just puts water everywhere, including places you really don't want to put water. There's a fuse panel here, so you really don't want to be getting that stuff too wet. If the pressure is too much, you can turn it down. But we're running household pressure here is around 43, 45 psi, so there's really no danger. Now, what you can do here, Kathy, just come over here on the other side. and I'll show you now. A real good view is down here. See? Let's come over here, look right straight down here. I know, folks, it's hard to get a picture. You can keep the camera there. See?
Yeah.
So the Radiator Genie's got such a long reach that you can actually get right down without damaging anything.
Yeah, no trouble to see it.
No, exactly, right? So, and you can see it's coming out through. You can watch the color of your water and make sure that when the water starts to turn clean, there's a pretty good chance your radiator's clean. So it's a really good design, because with this little turn, you can put it straight down and still spray the red.
Yeah.
So that's what I really like about it. And of course, you know, you can use it for anything other than anything besides radiators. It's quite handy, actually. I've used it for a number of other things. Cleaning out air conditioning units and ductwork and yeah. So we're going to consider that wash done. Now we're going to, although it's not necessary here, but we will just for the heck of it, seeing we can, we're just going to blow it out with a bit of air. And we'll get down in here again. Now, if the air is too much, you can cut it down a bit too. And that's it.
Quite smurfy.
It's simple as that. It's,
yeah, that's pretty
like
nice.
I say, it's just no danger to the tractor at all or its components. I like to go in there through first because I can get a full shot in there, and then I like to get down there and go in back, flush it back and forth, and you just simply put your cover back on, and now I can tell the customer we even cleaned out his radiator for him.
Yeah, just good advice.
And it was all due to Radiator Genie. So what I'll do, folks, just in case you didn't see it in our previous video, I'll put the link in the video description. And if it's something that interests you, they're a really good economical tool to buy. And I think is one you should have in anybody's toolbox. No, folks, I'm not getting paid by Radiator Genie for this commercial. It's not even a commercial, really.
Advertising.
It's just one of these tools that comes by my snout every now and then that kind of impresses me. And every now and then I just like to pull it out of the toolbox, whether it's this or a Milwaukee tool or a DeWalt tool or whatever. If it's something that I use and I've had good service from it, I always like to let you guys know. So that being said, folks, I guess that's going to end this video. Going to put that screen back in, close it, load it aboard the trailer for the customer, and tomorrow hopefully a happy customer will come and get his tractor and everything will work perfect. So you guys take care. Don't forget to don't forget to clean out your radiator, and don't forget your screen, and hopefully that might keep the temperature down. That way the tractor don't boil over, and neither do you. We'll see you in the next video, folks. You guys take care. We'll see you later on.